Hello, I'm going to share a strategy called Listen, Sketch, Label today. So, the materials you'll need is a Listen, Sketch, Label template for each student, a set of index cards for each group of students with vocabulary words on them. Each student will need a pen or a pencil so that they can construct and draw their responses. And if you're the teacher and you want to use a student behavior checklist, then you can do that as well. You'll also need whichever story that you decide to use for this strategy. The one that I chose was Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza. So the vocabulary words that I got from that were courage, arrived, and puzzled. So to start the activation stage, you'll pass out the index cards with the vocabulary words. You'll also pass out the Listen, Sketch, Label template for each student. Then you will go over the essential question. How can I create mental pictures for a story? Then you'll go over the vocabulary words with the students. Once you have done that, then I think this helps a lot with the EL students that might not be able to understand the vocabulary or they might have some misconceptions. This part will help them to get rid of any misconceptions that they may have. So, each student from each group will draw a picture on the back of the index card for what they believe that word means. Each student will do that for each index card. Once they have done that, then they will share their findings with one another. As they are sharing their findings or their drawings with one another, I will be walking around as the teacher so that I can listen to some examples, clear up any misconceptions they may have, and then I can use any great examples to revoice them to the whole class so that everyone's getting the full knowledge of the vocabulary word. The next part is the connection. So I'll start this by telling students, leave your index cards on your table. Now we'll be listening to the story. When I stop reading, I want you to think about the mental image that you have in your brain and share that with a partner. After they've shared their mental image with their partner, they will then draw their sketches of what they see as their mental image. Once they have done that, they will share their sketches with the whole group. Once they have shared their sketches, then I will have them label it using the lines beside the picture. Once they have done all of that, then I will share the actual picture from the story. This will help visual learners as they can see the picture and see if it aligns with what they drew. I will repeat this process for students to be able to discuss, sketch, and label using their templates. Then I will move to the affirmation part. Once they have all of their sketches with labels on it, I will have them share their understandings of the story orally and their summarizations with one another. They will then use their Listen, Sketch, Label template to construct a writing piece. Once they have done that, I will have them create an alternate ending for the story. I feel like this is a fun way to keep students engaged and see some unique perspectives that are diverse and stuff that they would do differently in the story. Once they are finished with their writing, then they will share them with their partner or with their groups.